This is Tina and Chiba, and you're watching Life in Kujukuri. Before diving into the highlights of my week, I wanted to introduce a term you might not be familiar with, aka deskwarming. Deskwarming is basically when I'm required to be at work, even though there isn't actually much going on. So during this time, I would either use it to study Japanese or plan future trips around Japan. On a Tuesday after work, I used the bus for the very first time and headed to Togane, which was the closest city to me, to visit two other ALTs. In case you're wondering, yes, this is Sushi Kuda, and before anyone from LA even tries to judge or question me, well, doesn't matter because I've never been and I wanted to eat sushi. So moving on, I was a bit nervous about meeting them, but they were actually incredibly welcoming and even checked in on how I was doing since I completed my first week here. By the end of the dinner, I even won a prize. I think it's from My Hero Academia for sure. I don't know who this character is, but it's definitely the start of collecting random trinkets here while you're in Japan. One of the challenges of living in the countryside is easily the limited transportation options. This was actually my first time riding the bus, and getting there was easy since it was just the last stop. However, getting back, not so much. To be honest, translation apps, especially for transportation, aren't always reliable. Here's a random translation picture of milk to give you an example of its inaccuracy. The point is, it was a bit of a fail, so I ended up walking back home. And to top it off, Google Maps led me to a route where I had to pass by a cemetery. Eee! It wasn't that dramatic, to be honest. I made it back home and burned some calories, so it's a win. Random food review of the day. It was supposed to be my lunch, but my coworker gave me some food. This is a tamago sando. Literally, just imagine an Uncrustable. Literally, look at this. I guess they don't like their crust, but crustless, and inside is pure egg goodness. Oh, it's good. This is my lunch. Easy to pack. 10 out of 10. So on today's silly snack adventure, cheese hamburg donut. Inside, it really looks like a donut. Is it gonna be sweet, salty, both? Let's find out. Oh, there's cheese. There's cheese in there. It's actually really good. No, I like it. Savory donut for the win. There's the cheese, the hamburg meat, and the outside. This is a package. Long story short, on this day, S-san took me to the library downstairs so we could look at books to help me improve my Japanese. I find it very amusing that I was given the elementary picture word books to help me build fluency with hiragana. I like the change of scenery. I'm usually by myself, so the library was very peaceful and I felt like I had some company. And by the way, these picture books are hilarious. Look at the monster waiting for his date, but she's trapped in a hole. If you're ever in Japan, you need to try yakitori. It is so delicious. and nutritious. And it's a really fun experience. You know, looking at this, technically we went to a izakaya, but they had yakitori, so it's so good. Highly recommend you do. P.S. we chose the all-you-can-drink option. Here we go. You what? Bye. Okay, ready? Bye. Okay, do what? Bye. Put your heart in it to it, guys. What? Bye. 3, 2, 1. I hope you're ready because this was the highlight of my week, the 70th anniversary of the YASSA Togane Matsuri. I went with Amanda and Sarah. Sarah's actually been before, so she was our tour guide. We walked around, went to the local mall, and saw lots of tasty looking food and drink vendors. I chose a pickled cucumber as a light snack.
日に10年ぶりに日吉神社連合祭典が執り行われます。今回の安さ東金祭りでは、岩崎さんをはじめ、5期のですね、演舞の方の準備に入ってまいります。ちょっとですね、体勢の方を整えましたので、今ですね、
Y'all already know that I had to get the deluxe melon kakigori, which is shaved ice. It had pop rocks, vanilla ice cream, of course the melon syrup, and shaved ice. 10 out of 10. Just when you thought it couldn't get any better, this person right here came up to us and gave us a handshake. Since he noticed that we were foreigners, he used English saying, "Hello, nice to meet you." And then he pointed at himself and said he was the mayor of Togane. I can't believe I shook hands with the mayor. It was such a nice surprise and an honor. A few moments later, you're not going to believe what happened. A local during the parade looked at us and used a gesture to signal us to come over and join the parade. We were hesitant at first, but we ended up joining the YASSA Odori. It was actually so much fun shouting YASSA, YASSA when signaled to. And becoming a part of the local community, even just for a bit, was a night that I won't forget. Oh, by the way, we had to walk home for an hour and a half because you already know transportation is very limited here. This is a bonus clip, but on that day, I also bought some trinkets. Look at this one. It's a frog riding a banana. Can you blame me? Can anyone blame me though, for real? These are so adorable. And look at this one. It's a frog chilling in matcha. I say it's a good purchase. I don't know. I'm gonna buy more actually.